Well, I'll tell you what I think.
Oh no, Mitt Etch-a-Sketch. The Etch-a-Sketch too much.
And we have just learned that in the state of Ohio, NBC News has projected that President Obama has won the state of Ohio. President Obama has been reelected for a second term.
He did it.
With this call in Ohio, it is a done deal. President Barack Obama wins a second term as 44th President of the United States. Let the record show that it is 12 minutes past 11 p.m. on the East Coast. Ohio put him over the top.
Trying to keep Ohio too. And he knows now that he can't do it. Oh no, he spent too much.
If anyone won big, it was America. President Barack Obama is in again for another 4 years, and I have a feeling things are going to get better for people. The other big winners in America were women. Yay! Women did awesome. We have Elizabeth Warren, we have Tammy Duckworth, we have Tammy Baldwin. And we kicked to the curb those rapey guys, Akins, Murdoch, Walsh, bye-bye, and Allen West lost. Need we say more? And I have a message for you, Speaker Boehner. Watch it. America is not going to put up with your nonsense. Get back to work.
Newt Gingrich talking about food stamps and all that, I have to call it crapola, all that stuff didn't have an effect in the North, apparently. We'll see if it's had an effect in the South, but he's won it without the South.
Election 2012 was a validation of President Obama's agenda and a repudiation of the GOP's obstructionist agenda. Tax the rich. They got rich because they used the infrastructure that our taxes pay for more than anybody else. Roads, bridges, tax subsidies, you name it. Mitch McConnell, Speaker Boehner, start working with the president or we'll be happy to vote you out in 2014.
President Obama has won re-election tonight. These shots are live footage of his headquarters in Chicago. Ed Schultz?
This is a big night for wage earners in this country. I think the history books will show that President Obama and his team ran a flawless campaign.
The best man won this election for not only his policies to move us forward, but for his values and his character traits such as respect, equality, compassion, and empathy for all Americans. President Obama realizes that we need a thriving middle class and we need to keep the integrity of the American dream intact. The Republicans lost. The GOP need to realize that you can't lie to the American people and keep details of extreme policies hidden, strip the rights of women and minorities while pushing their own extreme agenda at the expense of the majority of the American needs.
This president is going to go down in history as one of the great ones because of all the obstruction and all of the social things that he had to face and all of the comments coming from the Tea Party. President Obama wins re-election, I think, on his record tonight, sticking up for American workers.
Wednesday! Blue State Productions, in association with Linda, the sex and violence merchant McMahon, presents Schadenfreude Mail! Hear the lies, see the distortions, feel the avalanche on Bullshit Mountain! $100 million of her own money wasted!
See that there? See that right there? 332 to 206. Now that, my friends, is what is called a mandate. Woohoo!
I think it's a big night for the country when we see, against all odds, the obstruction and the venom. I mean, you have this man, the President of the United States, birth being questioned, whether he was even a citizen of the country. Yet not one time did he bow to the rancor. Not one time did he feed into the poison and ugliness. He maintained the dignity of the office, and he performed against obstructionists in the House and in the Senate. I think that he showed America a better way to lead. He brought us back not only from the brink of economic disaster, he brought us back from the ugliness that politics had become. We've now gone back from the cesspool to where we can engage in some political dialogue with dignity. America won tonight, right? Re-electing President Obama against this rancor and this atmosphere brought out the best in America. We won tonight, and I think that it's a great night for the country.
I was thrilled with the results of the election. Beyond the president, there was Duckworth, Baldwin, Warren. It was huge. But the state of the so-called right is precarious at best. Fox feeds the gullible crap, and the GOP willingly represents this delusional constituency. This election didn't fix that. Hell, this election didn't fix anything. It does give us the opportunity, though, to start fixing things. This is only an opening move. It's a long game, and all those people we got elected are going to need our help in order to govern.
That's Smith the flip-flopper.
The Republicans lost. The Republicans lost. The Republicans lost.
Losing his election.
Progressive Democrats just saved America from a potential 8 years of GWB Co-styled policies and ruin. You're welcome.
Ohio really did go to President Obama last night, and he really did win. And he really was born in Hawaii. And he really is legitimately President of the United States, again. And the Bureau of Labor Statistics did not make up a fake unemployment rate last month. And the Congressional Research Service really can find no evidence that cutting taxes on rich people grows the economy. And the polls were not skewed to oversampled Democrats. And Nate Silver was not making up fake projections about the election to make conservatives feel bad. Nate Silver was doing math. And climate change is real. And rape really does cause pregnancy sometimes. And evolution is a thing. And Benghazi was an attack on us. It was not a scandal by us. And nobody is taking away anyone's guns. And taxes have not gone up. And the deficit is dropping, actually. And Saddam Hussein did not have weapons of mass destruction. And the moon landing was real. And FEMA is not building concentration camps. And UN election observers are not taking over Texas. And moderate reforms of the regulations on the insurance industry and the financial services industry in this country are not the same thing as communism. Listen. Last night was a good night for liberals and for Democrats for very obvious reasons. Last night, the Republicans got shellacked, and they had no idea it was coming. And we saw them in real time, in a real humiliating time, not believe it even as it was happening to them. And unless they are going to secede, they are going to have to pop the factual bubble they have been so happy living inside if they do not want to get shellacked again. And that will be a painful process for them, I'm sure, but it will be good for the whole country, left, right, and center. You guys, we're counting on you. Wake up. There's real problems in the world. There are real knowable facts in the world. Let's accept those and talk about how we might approach our problems differently. Let's move on from there. If the Republican Party and the conservative movement and conservative media are forced to do that by the humiliation they were dealt last night, we will all be better off as a nation. And in that spirit, congratulations, everybody. Big night.
I thought that I heard him laughing. I thought that I heard him sing. Oh, beautiful horse faces sky. I think I thought I saw Mitch try.
That's pretty much it.